Hello and welcome to this collectibles guide for Watch Dogs Legion. Today we're going to be looking at all of the tech points that can be found on the west side of the Islington and Hackney borough. So the Islington side of that borough. I don't know why they merged them, it could have easily done Islington and Hackney. But here we go, the first one up on the very west side. And we're looking at Battlebridge Basin. Or Battlebridge Basin. And we want to go up straight through. You can see the canal boats there, the narrow boats. It's very important that you fall into the water there. This tech point cannot be reached unless you fall into the water. Obviously, definitely not an accident. Okay, so what we're going to do, we want to lower the window lifts. This one cannot go any lower. And you'll see just a little bit, this one here cannot go any higher than that, which is why we need to lower both of them. And we don't actually need to lower both of them. I just clicked the wrong one to start with. Lots of mistakes, it's how I roll. But yeah, we can lower it, and when we hop into the next one, I will just show you why we cannot go any higher. Don't really need to show you, but there is a little lip in case you try it and wonder why it's not going up anymore. There we go, just look in, and there is that little lip. It has some cryptocurrency on it if you wanted to grab that on your way up. But we're going to hop over past the lifts. You can see the ladder over there is where we are headed. Of course, we're going to go up the ladder. Whenever there's a ladder, we've got to go up it to explore. It's like caves in Skyrim. Just got to go in them. Have to be done. But there we are. You can see on this little balcony living area, we have our first tech point of the region, borough, as we like to call it, in Islington. Okay, so next one, we're looking at Finsbury new project, and you can probably tell this is in fact a construction site. So what do we do in construction sites? We look for a cargo drone. So for this one, we don't really need the cargo drone to get in. We're going to go to this spider bot box. Of course, we don't actually need the spider bot box. We can just throw our own spider bot in, which I always have equipped. But we're going to go in, and you can see the little cutout for it. And we're going to follow this maze all the way around. So just up here, you're going to be really careful for the water. Obviously, if you go in the water and spider bots do not mix. The water does kill the spider bot, and we don't want that. We want to carry on progressing with our spider bot. So just be careful. And there, the first time I did this, honestly, I just ran straight off the edge. I thought, alright, I must be done with the water now. Ran straight off the edge into the water. Had to start again. Very minor hiccup, but a hiccup nonetheless. Okay, so further south we're heading to the Sandstone Residence, place we visit twice in the main missions. Okay, so we're just going to throw our spider bot. We're not going to mess around. There is a staircase through and to the left. I have the lots of tech points at this point, so I've got loads of upgrades for my spider bot, loads of upgrades for my traps and stuff, so that's why I can attract to the trap. Of course, would recommend. It's a very useful tool to infiltrate buildings. But I'm heading over to the far staircase here, and it's much more secluded. There we are. She's running away. What we can do there? Run straight past her. We don't worry. I'm so fast she can't catch me. Okay, so then we see our little opening. We'll hide from the person that's chasing us and head into this little office. And as you can see, there's a little pathway to climb all the way up to the top to get another tech point. Okay, so now we're heading to the Seam Nightclub, or rather behind the Seam Nightclub. So we'll just start out the front. there is the entrance obviously. We're going to head to this alleyway. We want to go behind the nightclub. And there we are. We are now behind the nightclub, and look, there's a place to call a cargo drone. And you know what we do? When there's an place to call a cargo drone, we call in that cargo drone. Then we lower it. Obviously, the natural thing to do is climb aboard. So that is what we do. Climb up, up and up and up. And you can see our tech point just on the scaffolding there. Jump over, make sure to be close enough. You don't want to fall down that little gap. It will hurt a bit. I don't think it will kill you, but it will hurt a fair amount. Okay, so now last one of the video, we are going to Neogate. This one is quite a lengthy one to get, and there are very multiple ways. This is just the easiest way I found. Of course, just use a spider bot. Easy to infiltrate places. This will show you exactly where the bot needs to go. You can obviously walk in there, kill everyone if you want, but you are going to need a spider bot to get this tech point because it's an event. Simple as. So I figured, why not just start in a spider bot? As you can see, I've got the cloak. Makes it easier. The door just opened itself. Whoa. There we are. Carry on. Don't know why a spider bot lets off the sensors to open the door. You thought for security they wouldn't let that happen. But you go into this vent that's on the right hand side as you go in. Follow it round. And we come into the server room. Now in this server room, you want to go on top of this pipe. You can see I've been here before because you can see all the open pipes. But you want to balance on this pipe. Now, it's not the end of the world if you fall off. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, it's very easier, I would say, just to follow the pipe. Don't have to do as much jumping. So what I'm going to do now is, on purpose, I'm going to jump down. Definitely didn't miss the jump. Promise. There we are. So jump down. And there we are. I jumped down on purpose to show you how to get back up again in case you fall. Right. So then you come to this little area here, right next to a pillar. You've got the place you can jump up. Of course. And then you can jump across, making that whole balance beam section a little bit pointless. But I didn't realise you could do that until I fell. Which I obviously didn't do that on purpose. I did do that on purpose, my bad. And you can see I've already got a spider bot there because I ran this route just before, just to make sure it was safe. And honestly, I nailed that first one. Went through first time. Anyway, that is the end of this video. Stay tuned for the east side of Islington and Hackney, the Hackney side of the borough. But leave a comment. Any tips for me? Leave a like if you found this helpful. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.